It's 1952 in Queens, New York, and my mother, Sarah Datlevitsky, is not going gently or gracefully into that good night. I am Esther, and I will speak this excerpt. It began as forgetful. Mama would pack up the jewelry that Papa had given her, the beautiful diamond and jet stick pin, or the upper-length pearls, or the 5-carat amethyst ring, and take them with her on the bus and just forget to bring them home. Esther, what happened to my pearls? I don't know, Mama. When did you wear them last? I haven't worn them. They are not in my jewelry box. Who could have come into the house and taken them? She would boil water for tea and forget the pot was on the stove. She would turn on the radio and complain she was hearing voices in the other room. Dementia was the name doctors gave to Mama's illness. It overtook her like a fast-building wave. One day when I was visiting, Mama said to me, Esther, I think something terrible is happening to me. If I go and do something, I want you to put me away. What's happening, Mama? It's a funny thing. I don't remember when I wake up. I don't remember eating breakfast. Did I use the right dishes? Did I wash them and dry them and put them away? She began to cry. Mama, you're just tired. Or maybe you're fighting off a cold. Some mornings she just didn't get out of bed. We had to wake her several times and tempt her with a muffin or a cup of tea or a promise of someone coming to visit her that day. Some mornings she woke at 4 o'clock in the morning and was cooking dinner in the kitchen at 7. Mama, what are you doing? Esther, someone has to make the dinner. I'm making dinner for you and Al and Ruthie. Mama, I'm not married to Al anymore. I'm married to Henry. She stopped, looked at me with confusion, and then said, I said Henry. I know you're married to Henry. What are you talking about? Mama's forgetfulness increased rapidly in the mid-1950s. No doctor or drugs or therapy were available to treat what she suffered from. One doctor, in an attempt to diagnose the extent of Mama's disease, began asking her questions to see how far the dementia had progressed. The doctor sat at a table opposite Mama, and I sat behind the doctor. Tell me, Mrs. Datlevitsky, what day is it today? I could see the look in Mama's eyes as she searched her brain for the answer. But there was no answer there. I saw the blankness in those eyes. I couldn't help it. I mouthed the word Wednesday to Mama as I peeked out from behind the doctor. It's Wednesday, she said, like she had known it all along. Another time, Mama was talking incoherently. Mama, stop babbling. I'm not babbling. I'm talking French. And then as an afterthought, she said, it's not my fault you don't understand French. One afternoon, I found Mama cutting up the sofa upholstery with pinking shears. Mama, what are you doing? I'm putting a cover on the sofa. After I get the old upholstery off with these scissors, I'm going to make new drapes from the old upholstery. She looked at me and then down at what she had done and began to weep. What is this that's happening to me, Esther? I'm being chased by a fierce beast. In 1958, the family decided to commit Mama to Creedmoor Hospital, a New York State hospital for the insane. We all knew she would never come out of the hospital. Commitment was forever, like conscription in the Russian army. Once when my brother Julius went to visit Mama, she asked him, "What do you do?" "I'm a lawyer," said Julius. Mama replied vaguely, "I have a son who's a lawyer." I watched Mama as she lay awake in her bed, staring into space. What was she thinking? What is this place? I need to get to the laundry. Sasha is waiting to show me how to iron. I don't know where I am. Perhaps in my father's house. Lecha should be here. Lecha needs to be fed. I am hungry too, but there is no food here. Someone took Sadia. I cannot find her. She is my only doll, and someone took her. There is light coming from the wall that floats high above me. I want to sleep, but there is no darkness. In this world it is always day. I have no shoes. I wear something on my feet, not shoes. Here comes a lady carrying a board. Food is on the board. She smiles. I smile. I'm supposed to smile. How did that food get here? I'm hungry, but I can't eat the food. Is it meat? But is it kosher? I don't know. My mother did not make that food. I'd better not eat it. I need to go home, but I have no clothes to put on. I have no shoes. I have no covering for my night clothes. I open the door in the room, another little room. Nothing in this little room for me to wear. Where is this place? Where am I? The fierce beast took Mama's mind and body. She was back in Slonim, her hometown, as a child, convinced that the people around her were trying to feed her non-kosher food. She died at 79 on May 23rd, 1959. Sarah's sister Lecha, the beauty, died 2 years after her older sister. The fierce beast claimed them both.